Alright, so we're back at this year's Sonic Amateur Games Expo. So the first game up is Ruby Project. So this is a game that's kind of like Gradius. I really enjoyed this game. Even though it's pretty simplified, it seemed pretty good. The music was pretty chill. And it just had simplified movements. Like you can move up and down, left and right. You can shoot your standard bullets. And you can use a special weapon, and then there was another button to switch in between special weapons. I believe you could charge down your special weapon as well. It was pretty cool, and then it had a boss at the end of it. It was only one stage, but it was just a nice and short, sweet demo. I recommend this. So the next game up is Zoops Snow in the Summer. So this is like a puzzle type of game. It reminds me of Bubble Bobble and Super Magical Drop. It has 10 stages and 3 difficulties, which makes me feel like this game is basically near complete, or it might even be a completed game. But anyway, it's pretty good. You basically just grab these spears that are coming down on the screen and you have to line them up. If you have 3 or more, they will disappear. Keep repeating this process until there are no more spears on the screen and you reach a goal line, and then you proceed to the next stage. I thought it was really fun, and sometime in the future I might actually come back to play it. If I could make one critique about this game, it would be that you could only hold spacebar at certain times to make the spears come down faster. There were times where I felt like I cleared the space up and I wanted some more spears to come down, and when I was holding the spacebar they would not drop, and instead I just had to wait for the prompt on the right side of the screen to tell me to press spacebar in order to make the spears come down faster. But other than that, I thought it was a really good game. You should definitely go check this out. Okay, so last up is the Rad Venture demo. So I've played this at previous stages before and I liked it. I remember specifically that it does have controller support. Unfortunately, this year I could not play with the controller because I don't have an Xbox controller present and I only have a DualShock 4, and it doesn't seem to be compatible with that. And I don't blame them because the DualShock 4 controller is not that good anyway. But anyway, let's jump into this. So I managed to just use a keyboard and a mouse, and you have your double jump, you have a spin attack, and you could run faster if you hold down the shift button. I found myself having difficulty with the enemies and the combat. I just felt like I didn't have any ways to attack the enemies except for doing that spin attack, which has a small window, and yeah, the range was also pretty short. It just seemed difficult for me to fight enemies, so I ultimately just started running past them and didn't even bother to attack them. You will see that here in this video. So outside of that, I thought it was really great. Really responsive inputs, good controls, even for like a keyboard and a mouse, even though I was getting like finger cramps. I thought it was really good. And the graphics look amazing as well. The game seems like so, completed. I wouldn't be surprised if you'll see this on Steam or something sometime soon. It just really felt like a completed game, from the introduction of when you first fire it up to the menu layouts to the instructions and the tutorial stages and so on. It just felt really complete, and I definitely give this game like 2 thumbs up, and you should definitely try it out. Even enjoyable without having a controller.